So welcome back to another Wuthering way content. And inside today's video, Cool Game just gave us Post-Lament Anthropocene and her, I think I pronounced it wrong, but about Galbrena. So this is basically like a short info or first impression info about what Galbrena does or what she gonna do in the story, where she came from, or what she like to eat. Basically like information about Galbrena daily life. So I never done this type of videos before, so forgive me if I, speak anything wrong or something like that. Yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump into our videos. So Galbrena, the friend of ever burning flame, the Discord Slayer. Call me what you want, just point me to the monster, said by Galbrena. So to me, she's like, like a hitman, something like that. I'm pretty sure she's like a, you know, slaying monster, slaying evil, echo, something like that. We got here Discord Slayer. That art style is like really beautiful. We know she have a snake and a wolf right here. So illustration unknown attribute fusion. The top right here is mean like we don't know where she came from. Because most like if you take for example, she's from Settlement, so it's gonna be Settlement right here, but this is unknown. So we don't know where she came from or where she born. You know what I mean? But the only thing we know is that we just randomly saw her try to kill Cartethyia because Cartethyia is like the daughter of the Nodian, and she's like a Discord Slayer, like slaying the Nodian, the Dark Tide and stuff. So maybe she wanted to kill Cartethyia, thinking that Cartethyia is like an evil person, you know what I mean? Like she didn't know like when Cartethyia like come back to life or something like that, or change her mind. She don't know. All she knows like whoever linked with the Thenodian blood or something like that, she has to slay them all. You know what I mean? So we know that. So we gonna damn look at that. We got to the story about Galbrena. So the way of the gunfighter. Many thought Galbrena only used guns to fight, which is wrong. She kicks people too. A misconception she never bothered to correct and exploit to her advantages. When her gun were knocked out from her hand, it was always be deliberate choice rather than by accident. So people thought she's only used sword and we use guns or pistol because there's like look, and people thought like if she doesn't have her guns, that means she's like powerless, but she's not. You know what I mean? Yeah. Where are we again? Oh, here. Her enemy would let their guard down and advance. When they close in, Galbrena attack either by command the slipper side to fire or strike with her feathers, and even use her own blood. Whoa. I think Slippery Slifer is the snake, right? I'm pretty sure that's the snake. And the strike with the feather, when she pop her ultimate or pop her enhanced skill, you can see like a feather coming from her back. So she can use that too. So based on right here, gun is not the only weapon she has. She have a snake, she have a wolf, she have her wings, she even can fight. You can see when the showcase, like you do some basic attack and stuff, then she just kick people to the void. So she's also a good fighter too, you know what I mean? She's not only skilled for guns, she also skilled with combat and stuff. In short, hard training and unbreakable mind have turned her into a formidable weapon. So yeah, she trained a lot. So I would say like she was trained when she was young, or maybe like her family, like a family who slayed the Dark Tide. So they pass all the knowledge and stuff to Galbrena to continue their legacy, like killing the Dark Tide and from the world. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure that's what I mean. Then why does she bother with guns? Because guns makes quick work of enemy from a distance. So like sniper, you know what I mean? Like she's skilled at she's like broken, you know what I mean? She's good at long range. She's good at close range. So she's like unstoppable. You know what I mean, Galbrena avoids people at all costs, not that she doesn't know how to interact with others. Well traveled as she is, she simply does not enjoy human contact. If she could get a discount on strangely named beverage by simply shouting their names without hanging, she would gladly do so. So you can see right here is like she's good and she doesn't like people at all. She doesn't like talking with people. Yeah, this to me remind me of like she was trained to become an assassin or a hitman since she was like, you know, at a younger age. You know what I mean? So she disclosed from everything from the outside world and only focused on training. That's why she like broken on combat and stuff. Simply shouting their names. Okay. Discord slaying. So we're gonna know what the Discord slaying mean. Discord slaying is a trait that entitled identify tactic Discord, locating their weaknesses, choosing the right weapon, and much more. Wait. Discord slaying is a trait that entitled identify tactics Discord, locating their weakness, choosing the right weapon, and much more. Yeah, I have no clue. Galbrena guns work well on most enemy, but before she rest them from Chima, the fuck is his name? Chimamore for the longest time. She crafted her own weapon. I'm sorry about that. She crafted her own weapon, but those weapons could not withstand the power of the dark tide and often disintegrated. But she never gave up. She never gave up weaponsmithing. Wow, bro, what the hell is it? She's good at combat. She's good at shooting, close range and long range, and she also can craft too. She's like the giga like strongest woman in Wuthering Way. You know what I mean? And went on to invent many single-use items like snow, mines, you name it. Bro. She can fight and also can craft. Like most fighter, most powerful fighter cannot craft and stuff. She can do both. So she's like unstoppable. You know what I mean? She's like unstoppable. Nobody can stop her. And in her opinion, monster must be put down by any means necessary. So yeah. So she doesn't care about what the monster like excuses or all. It's like she only obeyed the law. You know what I mean? Like she's a type of police who only obey the law, and they don't care about like the emotion or and stuff. Like if you break the law, you break the law. You know what I mean? It's worth noticing. Noting that although Galbrena is a decent cook. Perfect. Well, she's perfect. Can fight, can craft, and can cook. She sees food merely as fuel for her body. Unlike how she deals with tacit discord, she treats all life with respect. To her, making delicious dishes out of hunting prey is the highest form of respect and convincible. That said, Galbrena doesn't care much about plating since she has no one to share with her food. So she can also cook. Yeah. Next one, bird habit. What the hell is bird habit? Galbrena acquired her flame wings, which is from the back, after devouring a particular tastic discord. So, so we know the origin where the flame wing from. At first, she had a hard time getting used to fight, and her head was often bruises from crash landing. Now she feels as if she can born to fly. Oh, so wait, devour. Wait, that is sound like the rover, like like absorb echoes from his from his hand. You know what I mean? From his toxic Discord, toxic mind. So she devoured like some echoes, a particular one, and have her wings. And she can fly. Great. Nobody can stop her. During the day, she floated in the sky, looking down like an eagle in search of prey. At night, she perches on a high branch, resting and unravel her feather, which itself is also a form of weapon maintaining. Her light bird qualities are not only a habit, but also stem from the needs to keep away from people, so as not to cause panic. If on a peaceful evening stroll through the wood, you can come across this Discord Slayer, not worry, she will flee before you do. So she's like, so in the day, she used her wings just like scouting for prey, scouting for like the dark tide, like an eagle. And at night, she's just like sleeping. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's like sleeping, and she mostly sleep like somewhere like quiet. And if you pass or notice her, she's just gone because she doesn't like being noticed. She doesn't want to interact. Maybe something like of a family training, of a training, or maybe she doesn't want to make like civilian get involved with what her doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, she look like a CIA agent. You know what I mean? Like good at everything, good at cool combat and stuff. Cool. Who is she talking to? Weak toxic discord are absorbed as substance right after being devoured by Galbrena Hellflame. Hellflame. Is it the wolf? Oh, I think that's the wolf. But powerful ones are not. So maybe like the weak one got devoured, like she's like, here go wolf, eat them all. But the powerful are not. Their frequency remain inside her body. They talk during the day and invade her dream at night, fighting her to the death over and over again. Wait, what? So the powerful one cannot be devoured by Galbrena Hellflame. The frequency remain inside her body. So the big one, the strongest one, is remain inside her body. Because she devoured, right? Because she devoured. They talk during the day and invade her dream at night, fighting her to the death over and over again. I think it's like, you know, like the frequency of the doctors like fighting her because she died. It's like a ghost hunting. I mean like ghost hunting. What awaits them when she wakes is a trouble before her hellish flame. No one but Galbrena can hear the toxic discord inside of her. So most people find it disturbing when they chance upon her talking to no one in particular and exclusively told with her eyes shut. Maybe Criminal. I think Criminal is either the wolf or the snake. That to me look like a snake more. And the hellish flame is like, wait, the hellish flame is either the wolf or her wings. You know what I mean? Or her, because she can devour. Yeah, she can devour toxic discord. Inappropriate, or maybe the toxic discord within throwing a tea party to plot their revenge. Okay, to me, based on reading this, it's like people saw her like talking alone and stuff. We like who she talking to. So she basically talking to a discord inside herself, because she devoured to get the wings. You know what I mean? Like, so, and the discord is trying to plot something, trying to destroy her spirit from inside. That's why people saw her do it like that. Resident. What the hell is that long ass name? Identify the toxic discord exhibit no hostile behavior under under suppression by the subject own frequency. Behavior stable confirm other high stress condition. So this is basically like inside of her got suppressed by like her aura. Yeah. She have too much aura that, the Tactic Discord cannot fight back. The cause of the subject awakened could not be confirmed. Her innate flames, one called by the dark tide, decay but was never fully extinguished. I think they're talking about like why she's broken. Subsequently, it's fused with the tide spawn known as Cartethyia, alter the flame nature and grant her the capacity to consume other frequency. Oh, so Cartethyia is basically like, I would say the wolf. I would say Cartethyia is the wolf that allows her the ability to consume frequency. You know what I mean? Like consume frequency, so those frequency wouldn't spread out to the world, continue. So it's like she's like taking the frequency onto herself. Like it's like she's taking a bullet for everyone. You know what I mean? Like to not make the frequency like spread out even more. You know what I mean? But that's good. Though this process, the subject proactively hunt Tactic Discord, absorb and transform their frequency to her own power. Wow. No wonder. So she's powerful. She's unstoppable. So she can kill people. She can kill, I mean not people, kill, of course people. Since she can kill Tactic Discord. So she hunt Tactic Discord, absorb her with using the ability from Cartethyia, and transform those energy to her own power. As present, she is able to wire multiple Tactic Discord ability in combat. Wait, that's broken. Wait, she's broken. So this is okay. Treat her. Do you guys watch the slime anime, the one that reincarnated as a slime? This is basically her. Like kill, absorb, and turn their power into yours. You know what I mean? So she can literally use any of those echo ability, like multiple of them. You can say she killed, for example, like she killed the Lady of the Sea, which is Mia. Then she can summon tornado. Just imagine that. Yeah, that's broken. Oh, no wonder. Wait, no. Oh, I get it now. No wonder why her kit is involved with echo skill. You know what I mean? Like you can see her kit, or you can say her Sonata set kit, like stat, passive, or whatever, is involved with echo skill. This is the reason why, because she can use multiple echo skill, echo Tactic Discord skill. You know, it would be crazy if in combat she can use multiple, like many echo. You know what I mean? An echo that like spawn like the main slot. Then when she uses it, she just like breathe out like strong, or like many echoes all together, and you see a bunch of echo like on the battlefield. That would be funny and crazy. You know what I mean? For demon devoured by her flame, there are only two outcomes: purification and transformation into her own power, or altered destruction. So for demons devoured by her flame, which means like the dark tide, is either you want a purification, means like boom, you rest in peace, or you turn into a power, which is, I would say, purification mean like you dissolve and turn into power, or altered destruction mean like she beat the fuck out 2 times, beat out the fuck of the demon 2 times from like in reality and also in her own body. That's funny. No, that's six. That's sick as fuck. A walking museum of tactic discord. Can such power truly belong to a human? A walking museum of tactic discord, since she carry a bunch. Worse still is evolve. So there's no limits on how strong she is. You know what I mean? Like you say like Rover is strong like from the start, while Galbrena would say like she can still keep going as long as she kill many tactic discord, because there's a lot of like tactic discord evil dark tide. So her power is still growing without any limits or anything at all. No, it's an inner emperor. I saw it, an emperor rising within her. So based on this, there's like a record on, what she is or how strong she is. She's just like broken. She's like slime, She's like the slime MC, like powerful, god level. Can't do anything by herself because she can like still keep growing, still going strong, without any limited at all. Overclock diagnosed report. Resonator Galbrena have a document history of overclocking. Maximum overclocking rating negligible. Wait, what is negligible? Is it negligible like uncountable or something like that, or like no limit? Imagine it was like if it's like no limit, that would be was broken. Blackshore Bloom Bear research report. So there's like the report from the Blackshore. Despite the immense power Miss Galbrena exhibited after overclock. I think overclock means like she used too much of her echoes or something, or most of her like her power or something like that, and she just going like broken mode or like overheat stuff, including marked transformation of both appearance and psychology. We never witnessed classify her historical maximum overclock reading as negligible. Oh wait, if I read this correctly, the Black Shores did an exam on her, and even after like you can see Galbrena is like overclock or like use or overheating and stuff, they still not confirm there is like a max overclock, which just mean like max limit of how much power she can use. You know what I mean? Like she's still overclocking, means like overpowered her, surpassed her limit, but we didn't know what her limit is. If I read this correctly, this amendment must be understood in context. Her resonatability was once corrupted by the dark tide. Ooh, so it was from the dark tide, leaving her mostly entirely depleted of her resonability. For a resonator so diminished to achieve overclock at all, to move from deficient to surplus, from absent to present, is nothing short of miraculous. Traditionally, overclocks have been defined as a state that exhausts the mind and body. Yeah, basically overheat, and signifying and dominance of destruction tendency over regenerative once with resonator. So basically like exhausted, like she's tired, but that's what I mean overclock mean. Galbrena case, however, compel us to reconsider this definition. In her, overclock does not manifest as distortion, but as a signal of rebirth. It suggests that the phenomenon may be closely tied to the will of the resonator, and that if properly guided, overclock could potentially yield constructive outcome, transform into power that resonator could one day learn to wield with intent. And Important to note, all research personnel is strictly prohibited from attempting by any method to replicate Miss Galbrena overclock method. Any such action, once discovered, will result in many intimate measure. So, based on what we just read from the Black Shore, she's broken. So overclock means basically like exhausted, but Galbrena is not exhausted at all, even though they do the research that Galbrena is like overclocking, like exhausted in their use term. You know, in their use term, overclock means exhausted, but she's not exhausted, but she still keep going on. So she's like still powerful. Wow. So in short, you can say overclock in Galbrena term means that she surpassed her limit and still carry on, like still maximum put out like power and stuff. But who can stop her? Wait. Then my Cartethyia is cooked. Guys, Cartethyia is cooked. God, I thought Cartethyia is like broken because she's like the strongest. You can say the strongest one in Satamon because she's close-blooded with the Thenodian. But after reading this, Cartethyia is cooked. She's oh my God, Cartethyia is cooked. How could Cartethyia and For the Least would fight against her when literally Galbrena is like unstoppable? Not even like you can say like a One Punch Man, something like that. No maximum power limit at all. Just straight up broken and still going on. Yeah, guys, Cartethyia is cooked. My Cartethyia is cooked. Just look at her. When you see that glaze, you're cooked. Yeah, appearance, calm and confidence. Galbrena is calm and confident, able to identify her enemy weaknesses in the heat of battle with pinpoint accuracy, even when all hope is lost. So she's broken and calm and really like confident and can find the weaknesses. Just broken. What can you ask more? She's broken. She's broken. She's like broken. This is like if like the strongest female warrior, that would be her. That would literally be her. Raven and Discord Slayer. A plunge long and dark blue, cast from Galbrena right shoulder south. So this is like her appearance of the jacket and stuff. And forte from a close resemblance, a pair of wings is a raven of death. A far black feather is her rival and depth of her prey. So that's like her wing stuff. Okay, yep. This is the wolf. I already predict this. This is the wolf with Carmela. So Carmela is the wolf that allowed Galbrena to absorb or devour the Toxic Discord. In Galbrena body resonate a special Toxic Discord named Carmela that fight along her when called upon. Most of the time, Carmela wishes Galbrena would do what she is told. That's it. Bring destruction and death to those around her. So Carmela is like a sidekick. You know what I mean? Wait, she didn't talk about the snake at all. There's no talking about the snake. I'm pretty sure that's a snake. You can see it right here. So the snake is not the Discord. I mean, yeah, it's not the Discord echo at all. I don't know how to pronounce this. What is this? Cherished item. Oh, so this like you can say like a lucky charm of Galbrena. Sweet dream. This look okay. Yeah, this only look like a sweet dream. I'm pretty sure you can see that in anime. I saw that once. It's like a lucky charm or like would say like something used to look in the future or something like that. I think that thing is like look in the future or wishes something. Then if you have that in the future it would become true, something like that. I'm pretty sure that would mean. Yeah, forgive me. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that would mean like it's like a wishing item. A handcraft made by Galbrena. Okay, Galbrena made everything. Woven from her own feather, along with carefully chosen common material, each element carry a quiet wish. Yeah, basically a wish. So Galbrena made that too. She make everything. And she make everything. Oh yeah, small. For Galbrena, a peaceful night sleep is a rare luxury. Of course. Because she's literally she go hunts people. I mean not hunts people, hunt echoes, hunt the dark tide. And also she also avoid people. You know what I mean? So basically she avoid two stuff, which is humans interaction and toxic discord at night. She is often disturbed by the toxic discord within her, forced to clash with them again and again within dream. Oh true, so you have to fight against three things. Toxic discord inside and outside and also human. Wow. I can't believe her life, like just imagine you're her. You cannot sleep peacefully. She's once tried to find a way to break free, hoping this craft item might guard her fleeting moment of rest. But the result was often disappointing. Yet something changed when she began giving them to children. The craftwork revealed its true power in their dream. Whenever a nightmare struck, a white-clad lady would appear to drive away the monster, guiding the children out of the darkness and watching over them until dawn. The criminal explained to Galbrena that the feather carried her frequency, allowing them to repel nightmare-tastic discord, but against the one already dwelling within her, they can do nothing. The thought brought her a quiet sadness, but also a quiet relief. At least she wasn't destined to bring fear. Okay, based on this, she was hoping this thing to help her like fighting against when she was sleeping, but it does not. So this is basically made for children. So when the children have it, the nightmare discord, the toxic discord stuff cannot doesn't like walking away or scared because it have Galbrena frequency in there. The aura is still there. The aura of like free of Galbrena is still there. Oh right, finally we got to see what is Galbrena favorite food. What is Galbrena favorite food? Shortbread, shaved ice, gelato. They are pretty much the same. So basically, popstick. In popsicle, right? Popsicle. The hellish fire inside me never dies down. Cold things keep things in check, and a bit of sweetness works even better. So, our favorite is basically popsicle. Oh no wonder why the idle animation, like she just like literally bring up a popsicle from her bag like from nowhere and she just eat it. So maybe just cool things down inside her body because the toxic discord. Oh, that thing is chibi. I want that thing. This is so cute. Galbrena boy. Galbrena, I can keep Camilla in check most of the time, but the second I'm distracted, he's always find a way to Camilla. let me do a voice thing. Can I keep Camilla in check most of the time, but the second I distracted, he's always find a way to. You never talk this much to anyone else. Like that. I keep more when the person doesn't grant on me. You can talk to me often. Do I count? Well, often you don't count as a person. Then just admit it. Even you bring fear, being alone. Even you fear being alone. Okay, final thought about Galbrena. Camilla feeds on my soul. Oh, so Camilla, the wolf is like her sort of food. The source of her like food, of his food is his soul, her soul. To explain it what it takes, I contacted Discord for their frequency. Even without a pact, it would still find a way to take from me. So I made a choice not to resist, but to become part of it. Only flames survive flames. Now forged in hellish hellfire, this body burns even brighter. As the Camilla and the other toxic Discord who thought they were tough, they must learn to live in my flame. So based on this, it's like she's overwhelmed. She's overwhelmed. She's broken. Since she can like literally devour echoes and become part of her power. Also, we can see her character menu. You can see Galbrena's like that, and that's Camilla. Second one, we got the idle animation, which is popping up. This is cool. Okay, this is like a clunky a bit. I'm pretty sure this is like in the website it will see clunky like this, but in game I'm pretty sure it's smooth. Oh, so this is when you pull Galbrena inside the gacha. That is cool. That is cool. I think this is the coolest sick ever. Oh. Wait. Okay. Oh damn. If the animation doesn't lag, I would say this could be my top 5 favorite one. This is so sick as fuck. You know, like first of all, we're in a Nightmare Echoes like point of view. This is like Nightmare Echo. Then we see her literally. This is like the point of view of the Nightmare Echoes. Like you can see Galbrena, and then she like flying, like it's flying, like walking away because of her aura. That is sick. I would say this is like one of my favorite gacha animations of them all. That's cool. The liberation. Okay, we got the city liberation damage. Boom. I would say the liberation damage is kind of like one tick off. Yeah, not my favorite one though, but it's look cool though. It look cool. I'm still wondering where's that snake come from. Like we don't see any information about the snake. We only know about her feather and the wolf. See, you can see snakes everywhere. Oh, that's it. Anyways, I say this one is like my favorite one of them all. Anyways, we've been like 40 minutes. Wow, that's a lot of time. We've been yapping about Galbrena like for 40 minutes. Anyways, forgive me if I like stutters or something like that. Hopefully you understand me. I'm kind of stuttering with my voice. So, from summary, Galbrena's broken. Cartethyia, you're cooked. Cartethyia, run away from your life. Robert, please save Cartethyia. Please. Nobody is defeating Galbrena. I would say nobody is defeating Galbrena other than Rover, because Rover is born OP already. You know what I mean? And Galbrena is like still developing, still growing stronger, and she doesn't have any limit at all. You know what I mean? Like you know her limit, Augusta her limit. She have no limit. She can still grow stronger because she can still devour like Nightmare Echoes to her soul and transfer into her power. And she can fight, and she can cook, and she can craft. Trust me, she can do everything. She can literally do everything. Anyways, that's all for today's videos. I hope you can enjoy, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.